And then at the top of the case, we have the G.I. Joe headquarters with a few of my original childhood straight arms manning the HQ. The Mobat and the Vamp are inside defending. The Dragonfly's on the helicopter stand, helicopter landing pad. And then we also have a nice little piece of Action Force right here that comes with the Panther, and I'll show you that in a minute. All right, so the way I did this was, you know, G.I. Joe's, it's all about the figures. So I'm just gonna kind of back off a little bit and show you some highlights. Let's see if I can dial down on the, let's dial down a little bit there. There we go. So right here we have Quarrel from Action Force. I picked her up recently with her motorcycle. And then there is the aforementioned Panther. That is so cool looking. I'd love to get the troop carrier, but they go for so much money. Now, G.I. Joe's, you know, some of these are from when I was a kid, and some of these are ones I picked up later. But this is, aside from Super Soldier up there, or Super Trooper.
Like a super trooper, lights are gonna find me, shining like the sun.
Aside from him, these are generally everybody from the first 2 years. I didn't get very exact with years because you have to maintain your real estate. So then down here, we kind of go into, you know, the next run of Joes. Always got to have more than a few eels, of course. You got to have a little bit of troop building going on when you're doing a display. The Bats, Crimson Guard. The Trouble Bubble was actually a recent acquisition. I never had a flight pod, and it took me forever to finally get one. Not because I didn't like it, just it's one of those things. Serpentor and Robo Cobra Commander. And then there's Chuckles. I have a soft spot for him. Didn't have him growing up, but kind of love him now. And then we have the Moray, and I admit, this grouping of figures right here is kind of a catch-all. These are the guys that I don't really know how to organize yet because I don't have a lot of later Joes, and so it's kind of a smattering. It's a smattering of later Joes. And then the Rattler.